Combat in the Wild is brought to you in part by Mossy Creek Game Calls, Spectre Shot, Jeb's Precision Chokes, HuntExchange.com, H&H Timber, and these other fine sponsors.
Welcome to the Turkeyologists, brought to you by Spectre Shot. This week's episode, we're heading out to Kansas to kill some corn-fed gobblers. Tyler, what do you like about Kansas?
I like Kansas because it seems like it's the only place I can kill a bird sometimes. We call Joey the Lucky Charm, but Kansas is a cool place. A lot of open country, a lot of birds. It's just a new environment. It's fun to go out there and just see something new and try our skills in another part of the country.
Yep, and probably my favorite part is the sunrise. You know, out there it's so flat, the sun starts coming up, and the gobblers, I mean, it'd be an hour before daylight, but they can see that horizon get bright, and they start gobbling. So that's my favorite part. So hope you enjoyed this week's episode.
The Turkeyologists are proud to associate with these fine companies.
Give them hate.
Well, it's a 15-hour drive all the way out to Kansas. You know, we get off work and we get in the truck, we load up and we head out, and we hit the ground running when we get in Kansas. You know, we got this really good spot picked out real close to where we park at and the house we stay at, and I really feel like, you know, we're gonna have a good chance even right off the gun here, getting out there and getting started.
You know, Tyler, you said 15 hours ride, but I drove it, you slept it. So I'm behind the camera filming Tyler, and I'm doing my best to stay awake during this opening morning hunt. He's to your left.
When it comes to timber management, let Country Boys Logging handle your needs. Whether it is commercial timber services or habitat improvement, Country Boys Logging uses a wide variety of equipment and methods to ensure maximum profit. They also ensure a good, clean job when finished to create a good site for regenerated growth or replanting of new timber. For consultations or having your timber taken care of the right way, call Country Boys Logging. So you want to know why Combat in the Wild uses Mossy Creek game calls? Because of their attention to quality and the field-proven results. Offering a wide range of calls for any hunting situation. So if it's turkeys, duck, deer, or all the animals in between, Mossy Creek has got a call to fill your needs.
It ain't just a tie that gets you there, it's the man standing behind it. Call Daddy, Southside Time Break.
Don't just settle for any old shotgun shell. Load up with Spectre Shot's White Lightning on your next hunt, offering shells for your 20 or 12 gauge, and also introducing the brand new 3.5 inch shell for all the 12 gauge shooters out there. They're great for all hunters with a specially blended powder to reduce recoil, but still with the knockdown power to drop that tom in his tracks. So you want to get the right shotgun shell? Load up with Spectre Shot's White Lightning. When that next Longbeard shows up, forget about all that praying and spraying. With a Jeb's Headhunter choke tube, you can shoot with confidence.
This segment of the Turkeyologist is brought to you by Mossy Creek Game Calls, Bucks and Beard Scents, HuntExchange.com, and Jeb's Precision Chokes.
Well, welcome back to the Turkeyologist.
Well, me and Tyler set up in this little honey hole, and to be honest with you, Tyler's sitting in front of me and I done fell asleep back behind him, and he's expecting me to do all the calling, so I wake up from my little power nap and give a yelp, and sure enough, a bird hammered not too far off.
So I glanced over my shoulder to see this bird coming in, and this bird has no beard at all. He's a big bird, but beard, nothing.
Well, it looks like the honey hole is paying off for us. We got No Beard coming in on a string. He's gobbling at everything I'm throwing at him. And all of a sudden, a bird hammers right beside us.
No, I mean, it was an earful. It was totally unexpected. But I tell you what, No Beard folded them wings up and headed south. I think we have the dominant bird in the area coming to make his appearance.
This bird's got some pretty good spurs.
Let's see what he's got. Heck yeah, he does.
Boy, Joey.
That bird's been doing some breeding.
Joey, would you have thought?
We already said it once, but I can't believe we've been here 2 hours. The weather's terrible. It's cold. I'm probably about to start shaking and start shivering again, but I tell you what, it all came together. That was a crazy hunt. I mean, we just set up just in a spot that we knew from last year. We knew the birds were coming in here last year. I tell you what, we just threw it together quick, sat down, waited it out, and the bird hammers right there off to our left.
You wouldn't believe it. It's 40-something degrees, 20-mile-per-hour wind. I'm freezing.
Man,
This bird gobble. I woke up from a little snooze nap, cut real hard, and this bird gobble, and I knew he was coming in. And he came in, but he brought a friend with him, and they wasn't really good friends either.
Woodman of the World has been insuring folks around here for more than 120 years, bringing peace of mind to thousands and paying out millions to their families. We were there for them when they needed us, and we'll be there for you too. For more information, contact your local representative. Woodman of the World, with you through life.
You are a deer hunter, and you love new. New antler, new sunrises, new bucks. This ain't your granddaddy's scent company. There's something new in the woods. Bucks and Beards scents.
Smith Farm Supply is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Whether it's agriculture or taking care of wildlife, they have the products you need at the best price. Smith Farm Supply also carries trusted brands such as Pennington, AgFab, Purina Antler Max, and many more. Also providing custom fertilizer mixing and spreading services with use of their state-of-the-art equipment. And this will ensure you to have the best food plots this season.
Hi, my name is Corey New, and I'm spreading the word about a new membership-based hunt swap service called Hunt Exchange. Hunt Exchange is an online service that connects hunters across the country, allowing them to exchange hunts on their properties. Based on your hunting desires, Hunt Exchange will connect you to property owners who have the game and hunts you're looking for. Register now to find the hunt of your dreams at huntexchange.com. Hunt Exchange, the hunt you've imagined starts here.
Welcome to the Turkeyologist Tip of the Week, brought to you by Spectre Shot. This week we're going to be talking about the new turkey vest we're using this season. It comes from Night Hunting Products and it's called the Hands-Free Turkey Vest. This vest is a lot more unique than a lot of other vests out there, just simply because of the design that they integrated in of using it without having to, worry about your shotgun when you're setting up for your shot. They have an integrated in knee pad here that has a rest for your gun and also a rest for your buttstock here. And what this does is helps when you're actually getting ready for your shot and you're still having to work that bird in a little bit closer. You can keep the gun up without having to worry about spooking the bird when he gets within range. You're already ready. So now all you have to do is come up, put down the call, and come up to the gun and you're ready to shoot. Helps out a lot too with hunter fatigue. A lot of times you might be sitting there with a gun waiting for a bird to close in that distance. You might get a little wore out if you don't have a prop for your gun. This helps with that a whole lot. Also, there's plenty of storage for all of your turkey calls, so don't ever worry about not having enough room to carry all the stuff you're going to take turkey hunting, because as a turkey hunter you can never have too many calls, because you might have one special situation. So if you're looking for a new turkey vest out there, definitely check out the Night Hunting Products hands-free turkey vest.
But there's one thing about Kansas, the weather, it can switch on the turn of a dime. It can be pretty sunshine, just feel good weather, and then the next day you wake up, there's gonna be cold, ground frozen, and frost everywhere.
And that was just the case this morning, and these birds were still hammering. I got set up in the field. I know there's at least 4 Longbeards on the other side of the field, and I'm just praying one comes in. These birds hit the ground, they're in the corner of this soybean field, and they're just gobbling away. And they're not coming any closer to me. And finally, I just happen to look up, and one just appears coming into the decoys.
Hi, my name is Corey New, and I'm spreading the word about a new membership-based hunt swap service called Hunt Exchange. Hunt Exchange is an online service that connects hunters across the country, allowing them to exchange hunts on their properties. Based on your hunting desires, Hunt Exchange will connect you to property owners who have the game and hunts you're looking for. Register now to find the hunt of your dreams at huntexchange.com. Hunt Exchange, the hunt you've imagined starts here.
When that next Longbeard shows up, forget about all that praying and spraying. With a Jeb's Headhunter choke tube, you can shoot with confidence. So you want to know why Combat in the Wild uses Mossy Creek game calls? Because of their attention to quality and the field-proven results. Offering a wide range of calls for any hunting situation. So if it's turkeys, duck, deer, or all the animals in between, Mossy Creek has got a call to fill your needs.
It ain't just a tie that gets you there, it's the man standing behind it. Call Daddy, Southside Tire and Brake.
Smith Farm Supply is your one-stop shop for all your farming needs. Whether it's agriculture or taking care of wildlife, they have the products you need at the best price. Smith Farm Supply also carries trusted brands such as Pennington, AgFab, Purina Antler Max, and many more. Also providing custom fertilizer mixing and spreading services with use of their state-of-the-art equipment. And this will ensure you to have the best food plots this season.
This segment of the Turkeyologist is brought to you by Smith Farm Supply, Woodman of the World, Country Boys Logging, and Southside Tire and Brake.
Welcome back to the Turkeyologist. Joey's got this bird coming in on a string, and what's about to happen, Joey?
Tyler, I'm about to let this spectre shot white lightning sing.
I want to show everybody how cold it is. That's icicles on this turkey's beard. It was a pretty crazy hunt this morning. We hunted here yesterday afternoon. It was real windy. Saw a bunch of sign in this soybean field. And just didn't hear anything. We got out of here pretty early. And got in here this morning. There was 3 birds. They kind of stayed up in the upper end for a while. Not gobbling a whole lot, but letting us know they were still there. I was hoping just not call a lot and let them just work to the field. and let the decoy do the rest and maybe calm down. But you can see down the other end, Josh, he had to take a potty break, so he gets up and runs over the levee. The birds are still 200 yards away. Not thinking anything about it, and I call every once in a while just to locate and make sure they are still down there, so to let Josh know he can come back. Well, I didn't know the whole time Josh could see him in the field. And he got a big show. I couldn't see the bird until he was probably 80 yards away, but he came in on a string, didn't he?
300 yards at least.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the Turkeyologists, brought to you by Spectre Shop. You know, one of the great things about Kansas is you never know what's going to happen. The weather's going to change, the wind may be blowing, it may be the coldest you've ever been turkey hunting, but you'll hear a bird gobble and you'll have a bird come to your calls.
You know, it's always fun because every year we go to Kansas, we get to hunt as a group. You know, it's not that we're all split up on each other's properties. You know, we're out there as a team on these hunts, and it makes it that much more fun when we go out there and do it. We're going to ask everybody to go out there and check out the website, combatthewild.com. Check us out on Twitter and also on Facebook. And make sure to keep up with us on YouTube because we got a lot of good videos on there also to keep you, filled in the space in between the episodes you get to watch on TV here.
Make sure to tune in next week, same time, same place. Watch us go after some big old easterns back in our home state of Georgia.
The Turkeyologists are proud to associate with these fine companies.
Well, as you leave us this week, we're going to have a special treat for you. We got Thunder in the Woods by Danny Gore, one of our good friends.
I get up before the dawn, grab a few calls and an old shotgun. Been waiting all winter for the spring to come. Headed out to an old honey hole just across from Gristmill Road. Gotta get up